Ruff Sqwad man them. Man them. Ruff Sqwad man.
Hey everyone, it's Lucious here, and thank you for joining me on my first episode of LuciousTalks. Today we're going to be talking about Ruff Sqwad. That's Sqwad. Thanks, Shifty. As we all know, Ruff Sqwad brought out the Ruff Sqwad Mandem remix, which obviously had Slicks, Rapid, Shifty, Danger and Tinchy on it, including Roachy, Lee Brasto, Young. As we all know, Ruff Sqwad is the group and Flea Gang is the collective. The definition of Flea is basically how you dress and how you carry yourself, for all that don't know. 2000, 2001, this is all where it started. Shifty and Slick said to each other, you know what, we're going to put a crew together. So obviously they needed members. Tinchy and Rapid were in separate crews, but obviously that did not work out. So they got together with Slicks and Shifty, along with Dirt Dange, and that's where you have your Ruff Sqwad. Obviously they were only aged 14, 15 at the time, so they were the youngest crew about. And when they did get their slot on EFM, that's when it blew. I was speaking to one of the members of Ruff Sqwad yesterday, and he remembers the time, the date, and how they got there and everything. Literally Friday, 6 PM, jumped on the bus after college and headed down to the studio, and that's when a lot of things changed for them. And again, as they were one of the youngest crews in the scene, when they hit Deja Vu FM, which you had your nasty crew, your Wiley, your frisky DJ, everything changed overnight for them, and they were getting booked for things like Young Man Standing. They were working alongside some of the biggest names in the industry, and obviously at that time as well, DVDs were quite popular, so people were hearing their music and being able to see them visually. Their first ever track, which was released, was called Tings in Boots. I'm not going to disclose what that means, but I'm pretty sure you all know what Tings in Boots could stand for, and that obviously had Rapid, Tinchy and Slicks on that track. In 2004 they had the mixtape Guns N' Roses, which was fueled by Wiley. Wiley helped them out a lot, and literally they were in studio from 9 AM till 4 AM the next day. And in 2005 they shot their first ever video called Anna. Back in the day, Dirt used to name his tracks before they were vocaled and officially titled, he used to name them after females. I don't know why, I have my assumptions, but Dirt, I'm not going to, I'm just not going to say anything, but naming your tracks after females is an interesting way. It's an interesting thing to do.
I want a round of applause. We're still here, still strong, still didn't fall down to the floor. Fresh out the gym, looking like I just slammed fresh out the bin. I ain't chipped to the chip, but money I get it in. Now I got. When you see the Ruff Sqwad man them, you might see me in the background, ready to handle any madness. You ain't seen swagger like these black men. When you come around, man, I bring a hand thing.
And that was just a clip from the Ruff Sqwad Mandem remix. Someone asked me the other day who I thought went the hardest in the track, and personally I can't pick someone because I feel like everyone did what they needed to do. No one shied away from who they are. No one came on a different tip. No one came with a different type of attitude. Everyone kept it 100 to themselves and to the group. So I think that they should be really proud of themselves. It's 2011 and a lot of things have been going on behind the scenes, which I've been told about via Ruff Sqwad. We can expect Guns N' Roses Volume 3. We don't know when it's going to be released, but we know that the mixtape is sounding crazy and there could be a possibility of other things going on. I know you guys noticed that someone's missing, but all will be revealed if you get what I'm saying. And I know that they're shooting a video for This Side Remix, which features Merxton, J2K, Stamina and Roachy, so everyone look out for that. But all I'm going to say is, everyone look out for Ruff Sqwad, everyone look out for Roach Material Volume 2, and I think everyone shouldn't underestimate what these guys are about to do. Thank you very much for watching LuciousTalks. You guys have been fabulous, and it's now time for me to cook the stew. Mwah. Love you loads.
Ruff Sqwad man them. Man them. Ruff Sqwad man them.